and I'm looking into the Buller's estate and at Scarva, and there's a few pheasant knocking about, just dandering about there. I see a meal over to the left.
Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 meals.
I wonder, is that his high ream?
Could well be.
But there's something else over here.
Yes, there's 2 geese, 2 sets of geese.
There's Mrs. Female Pheasant, part of the flock. And is this a grey leg goose? I think it is. There he is, but it's all fuzzy because it won't focus. Won't focus, you see, because of that. Because of that bramble in front of it.
Ah, right.
If I move over, I'll get him a wee bit better. That's better. Mr. Pheasant. And they're calling from way over there too. There must be dozens of pheasants over there.
But you see, this is, there's shoots in the Buller estate.
Right, so there's a big shoot on here.
Well, yes, but they're not, that's all over now. Finished at the end of February.
This is the Scarva to Newry towpath. And this, well, what's this water?
What's the canal?
It's a canal. Yes. It's a pity they couldn't dredge this out and use it. Yeah, a couple of swans down here as well, or four swans. Can't see their bill. So just outside Scarva, and that's the railway track over there. Great wee walk. Super spot.
Hello, hi.
Hello,
Hi there. Here we are again. Where are you, you divil? Ah, there he is. Mr. Pheasant. One of the stupidest birds I've ever encountered. Well, I'm talking about the whole group of pheasants, the whole family of pheasants. Because they don't know to keep away from danger. And some Aberdeen Angus bulls that have probably just been let out from being kept in over the winter. And fine looking beasties they are. And I would say they're worth a wee drop of money too. And they're just having a siesta. Lovely beasties.
They're all bulls.
And there's a stack of mute swans, and we're coming towards Acton Lake, just over the rise here. Let's see, I can't get their beak. Ah, there's one. That looks like he's changing colour. Maybe he was a young one last year. We'll get it from another angle in a minute or two. We think these are mute swans, and there must be 24 of them patrolling about here. And this is Loch Shark, I believe, but I know it from years ago as Acton Lake. We used to ride our bicycles here with my father, and that was before I was 10. I remember being caught in a thunderstorm here all those years ago, and we had to cycle back absolutely soaked. Acton Lake, and I think its other name is Loch Shark, and it's just a wonderful spot, a wonderful place to get your head showered. What do I see? The wee notice board. Oh, there's a wee heritage centre. Aye, they called it. Aye, there we are. Newry Canal is the oldest canal in the UK and Ireland. It was built between 1731 and 1742 to transport coal, transport linen, timber, agriculture produce between Newry, the main inland ports of Scarva and Portadown. And this was the sluice keeper's house, I think. Right, okay. Super spot for getting your head showered, and don't I need my head showered today? I certainly do. So this is the site of the former sluice keeper's cottage. Yeah, okay. So the whole idea of the sluice keeper was to watch these, the level of the canal here, and make sure it was high enough for the barges coming up and down. And there was one of the sluices, and we saw another sluice gate further back there. So they drained some of the water out of the the lake. Just wondering what those are. Where are they? Can't see them. They are there. Oh, for goodness sake. Aye, there they are. I think they might be tufted duck. And we're just coming near Poyntzpass, and we've got a mini rookery here. Where the crows. And look at what's across there. Look what's across there. Look, that's a couple of statues. They're not real, they're sculptures.
Five of them.
My goodness gracious. You never know what you stumble across. And this is still the canal here, and this is the heading up. There's a wee couple of wee collared doves there. Nice wee dove. Came in from North Africa all those years ago in the 60s, and has gone berserk. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Somebody has decorated their back garden and their wee bit on the other side. That's to brighten up your day. So this is the Points. We're heading into Poyntzpass village. There's Poyntzpass Baptist Church, so that should give you some indication of where we are. Towpath rejoins public highway for 3 miles. An awful lot of cyclists flying along here, and quite a number of them are elderly. Well, I'm elderly myself. So this is the grand metropolis of Poyntzpass. And there's the railway putt or whatever you want to call it, and
Right.
the level crossing.
That's this. We'll turn around here.
Right here. Do you see Mr. Heron? Nature just at your doorstep. Where is he?
Caught something.
He's up in behind here somewhere.
Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing?
I can't see him, boy. I'm blind as a
He's
bat.
there. Looking at you.
I have to get out a bit. He'll rise.
He's coming straight at you.
See him
That's why
now.
you can't see him so well. He's fishing.
No, still haven't got him. Must be the one in behind. Oh, there he is. Oh, dear. Oh. And I can't focus right in on him because there's a bit of grass or something. Mr. Heron. Oh,
Caught something.
he smashed and grabbed there.
Yeah, you can see him now.
He's gonna rise, and we're gonna have to walk past him, so he will rise, I think.
See, he's pretty used to people though.
But not when they stop.
No.
Oh, he's having a feed down there. Where are you, you boy? Ah, there he is. There he goes. He's way back down again. Ah, my goodness, he's actually landed quite close. Come here, her. He looks like your man, your Scottish comedian guy with a comb over. L.C. Nesbitt or Rab C. Nesbitt. That was class. There he goes. Ah, he's back down again. In between the gate posts. Spot the birdie. Where are you?
Aye, that was a pheasant.
Big cock pheasant.
He survived the traumas of all of them shoots.
All those shoots.
Why did he just sit down, keep his head down and get any gumption?
And this is evidence that pheasants are really stupid. More evidence. He's sitting on the railway line. Really smart. And we're coming back into the grand metropolis this time of Scarva. And all in, we've done about
5.5 miles.
5.5 miles.
Yep.
So, ready for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And this is a wee female, or a big female, dandering about. Where are you? Ah, there you are.
Oh, yes.
Female pheasant. Just outside Scarva. An escapee from Biller's estate.
Let's just go to the right to do.
It'll run on ahead of us. That's what it'll do. I'm just looking at the wee bridge there. I wonder who built that. It's well built there with the stonework.
For the train.
That's for the train. That is right. I'm stupid.
Needs to be well built.
That would have been built in the 1850s, 1860s.
Look at the stonework on the archway.
I did. And this is blackthorn.
Yep.
And we're coming back into Scarva, and I think this is the Biller's place of residence. And it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Looks like who lives in a castle like this? I don't remember ever seeing this. Fabulous. And here we are approaching Scarva once again after doing about 5 miles there.
Will you have any repercussions in your hip?
No, my hip's good.
Good.
My hip's good, but I've sciatica.
Oh,
I've sciatica in the right leg.
Right.
So it's not so good. And the walkers are out in force here. And there's Sintons. Sintons at the bridge. They were great horsey people, weren't they? Scarva Parish Hall.
Last for a lifetime.
Yeah, and this is Scarva and the Scarva cycle hire, and then there's a wee cafe here that should be open in normal circumstances, but it's shut. Wonder why they don't do pickups.
Well, we can make use of their tables.
Ah,
Would that be a good idea? Unless it's too cold.
oh, it'll be fine. So Newry is 12 miles that way and Portadown is 8 miles that way, and this tree was planted in memory of Leslie Bird and Hugh Grattan 2017. Isn't that nice? The Newry Canal. And there's the bandstand. And there's a wee sunken garden and such. This is the Holly Berry, which is sadly closed at the minute. And we're just going to have a cup of tea, and I'm going to go out on the main road here to let folks see up and down the main street of Scarva. There's a Purus beginning to show its colour. Scarva. And there's Banbridge, mentioned on the signpost. And that's where I was born.